Welcome back to GDT Tech Reviews. In this video we are going to do a detailed review and pick the top 5 best smartwatch 2022. So let us get started and the review based on our studies and small research. If you have any personal suggestion, do let us know in the comment section. If you are for the first time, don't forget to subscribe and click on the bell icon for more videos. We will be also providing affiliates link to purchase from Amazon. Kindly use to for best offers and purchase from anywhere in the world. So let's get started. At first glance the Versa 3 looks identical to its predecessors, but a closer look reveals a few design tweaks that make the new device a bit sleeker. In fact, a change in the color of the aluminum chassis makes the Versa 3 look rather elegant. The soft gold case is neutral, but a black option keeps the Versa 3's universal charm. The change in chassis color isn't the biggest design change though, it's the size of the screen. The display is now a larger 40mm AMOLED panel as compared to the 39mm on the Versa 2, with a higher resolution of 336 by 336 pixels, the Versa 2 is 300 by 300. It's a bright, crisp and very clear display that looks absolutely stunning even at its dim setting at pretty much any viewing angle. The bezels, though, still remain quite thick, similar to the Versa 2. As a smartwatch, the Versa 3 functions exactly the same as its predecessor. It's still a pared back, no frills experience as compared to something like an Apple Watch, but there should still be enough apps to keep many users happy. For example, a Philips Hue app is available to control smart lights, and there's a map app as well. That said, some apps are geo-specific to the US, UK or other regions, so the range of apps available to you will vary depending on your location. Fitbit Pay, though, should be a convenient option for most countries, with many banks around the world now supporting the cashless payment method. It's worth reiterating that many of the better Fitbit apps are paid, just as they are on Apple Watch or Android Wear OS devices, so you'll need to pony up if you want some of the expanded functionality they provide. Fitbit has a decent range of clock faces to choose from, so it should be easy to find something you like. Although strangely, switching to a new face takes a while to apply. The Fitbit Sense is a good-looking smartwatch. It has a very similar design to the Fitbit Versa line, with a square face and rounded edges that Fitbit's designers say are inspired by the lines of the human body. The case is stainless steel, giving the Sense a premium look, with a small touch-sensitive button on the left-hand side that can be set up for quick access to your most frequently used apps. A single press will open one app, this is Alexa by default, and a double press will display 4 shortcuts to other apps. We found this particularly useful for accessing our favorite workouts without scrolling through the watch's menus, and for quickly starting an ATA scan. The color display, covered with Gorilla Glass, is bright, sharp and responsive. Swiping to the right reveals various settings, including access to sleep mode, which dims the screen and deactivates vibrations, volume, screen brightness, always on screen, and do not disturb mode. Swiping down from any screen will reveal a shade containing your notifications, which can be customized in the Fitbit app. The Fitbit Sense comes with an infinity band strap, which is made from soft silicone with no hard buckles or catches. It's very similar to the band on the recently released Polar Unite, and has the same issue of being ever so slightly tricky to fasten as you have to feed the end of the band underneath the strap to secure it. The Samsung Galaxy Watch 4 is a slimline smartwatch with a design that sits comfortably on your wrist. If you're looking for something a touch chunkier, or you'd like a rotating bezel, you should opt for the Samsung Galaxy Watch 4 Classic. For those looking for a slimmer design, the Galaxy Watch 4 offers that, with 2 buttons on the right-hand edge and little else to detract from its sleek looks. It comes in 2 models, one with a 40mm watch face and another with a 44mm body. Both models are made of aluminum. The dimensions of the 40mm model are 40.4 by 39.3 by 9.8 mm with a weight of 25.9 grams, while the 44mm is 44.4 by 43.3 by 9.8 mm and weighs 30.3 grams. The screens on both Galaxy Watch 4 models look bright, and we found them easy to read. The resolution is also impressive, With the 40mm watch featuring a 396 by 396 resolution and the 44mm model taking that up to 450 by 450. That's 330 pixels per inch for both models. One unique feature of the Galaxy Watch 4 compared to other smartwatches is its virtual rotating bezel feature. There's no physical rotating bezel here. Go for the Watch 4 Classic if that's a feature you want, but you can run your finger around the black bezel of the screen to rotate through menus and access different features. Each model is also IP68 water and dust resistant, which means you can take them into water up to 5 meters deep. A word about the supplied watch band though, it's made of a new material that may not handle intense workouts well, as we found it left something of a rash on our wrist. You may want to invest in a band made from different material if you regularly wear your watch to the gym. Color options vary between models, too. The 40mm Watch 4 comes in black, gold and silver, while the 44mm model comes in black, green and silver. All of these are relatively muted colors, so you may want to buy another strap if you want a bolder shade on your wrist. The Galaxy Watch Active 2 is a dead ringer for its predecessor, the 40mm version, anyway, since the new smartwatch is also available in 44mm, which is more manageable than the Galaxy Watch's hefty 46mm bigger model. As it stands, both options are pretty light, starting at 26 grams for the smaller aluminum, without a strap, and 30 grams for the larger, present but not weighty when worn during a run. Like the original Active, the basic Watch Active 2 has an aluminum body. It comes in cloud silver, aqua black and pink gold colors. You can also get it in stainless steel, which is what the LTE model comes in, for a higher price, which comes in silver, black and gold. The cheaper model comes with a rubberized fluoroelastomer band, which you'll recognize if you've ever worn an Apple Watch, material that felt natural through casual and sweaty activity, and would be fine worn sunup to sundown, and beyond. If you want a classier look and feel, you can opt for the heavier, by about 11 grams, stainless steel body with a leather strap, but you can also swap out any Samsung sold or aftermarket 20mm band if you so desire. The Apple Watch Series 7. There aren't lots of flashy new features here. By far the most notable change is the new screen, which is 20% larger by area than the screen on the Apple Watch Series 6. To accommodate it, the bezels have been shrunk to just 1.7 mm, so it looks more than ever as if the pixels reach right to the metal frame. With the larger screen, and Apple has slightly changed watchOS so that it fits even more on the display in one go, and has added a QWERTY keyboard for the first time, so that it's a bit easier to respond to messages from the watch directly. I'll talk more about the effect of this later in the review, but it's actually a bigger deal than it appears at first, and may affect what size of watch you choose to buy, and may make the Apple Watch more useful for more people in a really meaningful way. The screen also a second notable trick, which is that it's now much brighter when in always-on mode, when you don't have your wrist raised. Apple says it's up to 70% brighter than Apple Watch Series 6, and this is genuinely useful. Again, we'll cover it more in the next section. The other change you'll notice most is the new faster charging puck it comes with, which features a USB-C connector on the other end. Apple says that it's 33% faster for charging, and that just about tracks with our usage. Again, we'll explore everything to do with the battery in a later section. The more subtle changes are that the case is now dust-proof and is rated to IP6X, and that there's a new redesigned chip powering inside, known as the S7, though don't expect drastic changes in performance.